What is up, everyone on YouTube? My name is Chris Young, and if you haven't tuned in before, you are now tuned in to the newest rising sneaker channel on YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in today. It really means a lot to me. Now, before we get started into this review, I'd like to ask you guys to do 3 things for me. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Second, make sure you comment your opinion on the shoe that we review today in the comment section. And third, please be sure to subscribe. We are on the race to 300 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough for the continued support. Also, I just want to thank everybody who tuned into the last Kobe video that I did. If you watched it in full, you obviously saw that it was more than just shoes. I addressed the Breonna Taylor verdict, or the case, in my last video, and just being from Louisville. And I just really appreciate everybody's support backing me in the city. Like, you know, this is something it literally hit home. So I just wanted to address it and use my platform to keep fighting for justice and equality and just, you know, make Louisville one. You know, this is a city I really care about. I love my city, and I care about all of you that are watching. So anything that I can do to use my platform and just show that I'm really in this, not just for the shoes, but just to uplift and give confidence to everybody watching, I'm willing to do it. So just thank you again for all your continued support. And you know, we're gonna keep pumping out this content like I always say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. All right, y'all, so the shoe that I have to review for you guys today is a Kobe 5 Protro that dropped September 25th on the Sneakers app, and it retailed for $180. Now, if you didn't catch my last video, I did a review on the Kobe 5 Protro DeMar DeRozan PE. Following that colorway, as you can see, we have the PJ Tucker PE. I think they're doing this PE drop to recognize Kobe's best friends in the NBA and the guys who he really took under his wing to develop their skills and just give them more knowledge about playing the game of basketball. So if you aren't familiar with PJ Tucker, he is a forward for the Houston Rockets. And aside from PJ's defensive prowess on the basketball court, PJ is known for his snazzy style when it comes to kicks, fashion, and just overall clothing. And Nike and Kobe decided to honor PJ with his own colorway of the Kobe 5 Protro. So I'll go ahead and give you a close-up look of this shoe. Here it is, guys, the Kobe 5 Protro PJ Tucker. I'll go ahead and give you a close-up of the box. It's pretty much the same as the Kobe 5 DeMar DeRozan PE, but I'll show you guys again if you didn't catch that video. It has a black Nike Kobe logo in the middle, along with his signature right underneath. Give you a close-up of the sizing tag right there. The sizing tag reads Kobe 5 Protro. This is a size 12, and the colorway is particle gray and white. So before I give you guys an in-depth review of this shoe, I just wanted to give a shout out to my good friend Javen, or Jave Kicks on Instagram. He actually got exclusive access to this pair. He got them early. And you know, these are really fetching some really high resale numbers, and he could have easily, you know, just taken that money and, you know, reinvested, but he knew how much I wanted these, and he threw me a really good deal on these. So I just wanted to give a shout out to him. I always say people don't have to be good, and they dang sure don't have to be good to you. So whenever people are good to me and they assist me, I always make sure to give them their proper respect, their due. So just thank you again, Jabin, for letting me get these off of you. They're definitely gonna be a personal pair, and I really appreciate it. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a detailed look of the Kobe 5 Protro PJ Tucker. All right, so obviously this shoe is way louder than the DeMar DeRozan PE. I don't know where to start, but let's go ahead and get into these. First, on the toe box, you can see it is this iridescent gray, which pops really well when you take these shoes out in the sunlight. On the very front of this shoe, it is featuring a snakeskin, or it looks like crocodile skin, photo blue toe cap, which looks really good on this shoe. Coming on to the lateral side of the shoe, there is gray paneling with fly wire cables, and inside that gray paneling, there is a white Nike swoosh, but on the inside of that white Nike swoosh, there is black polka dots with lime green accents around them. Coming on to the medial side of the shoe, it basically mirrors the lateral side with, once again, that white Nike swoosh with the polka dots and the gray paneling. There is carbon fiber coming down to the bottom of the midsole, which looks really good. And there is a sail midsole. Storytelling traction completes the bottom of this shoe with purple hits right in the front. And there is a lime green Kobe System logo at the back of it. Coming up to the tongue, you can see there is a sail mesh tongue. And I think my favorite part of this shoe has to be these lime green laces. I am definitely getting Joker Jordan 3 vibes from these, and this definitely fits PJ Tucker's style. There is nothing subtle about this shoe, and you know how I feel about my loud shoes. They definitely make a statement, and I really look forward to adding these to the personal collection. And let me see if I'm missing anything. This lining, obviously, really reminiscent of the Lakers purple that, you know, Kobe donned his whole career. Very nice. And yeah, these are just really nice. I feel like Nike really did PJ Tucker justice with this player exclusive. PJ on the sneakers app expressed, you know, his gratitude towards Kobe. And once again, just another guy that Kobe really inspired, really took under his wing to just develop his basketball skills. And you know, PJ's he's a really cool dude. So I'm glad Nike finally gave him his props with these player exclusives. And wow, these are really nice. Like I said, resale on these is pretty high right now. Hopefully it comes down for the Kobe heads or just people that really want to cop this shoe. But I'm just really thankful that Javen really threw me a oop on these. I didn't really have a lot to say about these. They're just really nice in hand, and I really can't wait to see them on foot. Let me see if I'm missing anything before, you know, we go to the on foot. Sizing wise, I know I didn't state that in the last video, so I really wanted to remember it this time. If you are in the market for a Kobe 5 Protro and you were wondering how these fit, I would recommend going true to size if you want to wear them for casual purposes. But if you are a basketball player and you have intent on hooping in these, I would definitely go up half a size just for that comfortability. On the toe box, you can see there are ventilation holes or perforation holes for breathability and comfortability, which I think is a really good feature on this Kobe 5. But overall, I feel like the aesthetic of the Kobe 5 makes these, you know, one of his top models. The Kobe 5s, the Kobe 8s, and even the Kobe 1 Protro are all very nice designs that Nike created for, you know, the Black Mamba. And, you know, these are really nice. So once again, I'm just really thankful to have these. And without further ado, just, you know, continue to be safe out there, guys. There's a lot going on. I appreciate all the support I've gotten on this channel so far. Let me know if there's anything in particular you guys want me to review. Hopefully, we can do a shoe collection video in the near future, but I want to, you know, obtain some more subscribers before we do that. You know, just a little treat for how well you guys have, you know, been rooting for me in this channel. But, you know, that's pretty much it. I'm just thankful. Once again, I keep saying that, but these are so nice. And overall, if I had to give these shoes a rate out of a 10, obviously, these are gonna be a 10. This is my favorite Kobe 5 Protro as of yet. And, you know, hopefully they keep on pumping out more for the real fans. You know, Lakers just made it to the finals last night. They beat the Nuggets in 5. And, you know, who's to say we won't see a Kobe 5, you know, Lakers championship colorway. But I'm done talking. You know, I just really am saying I'm excited to have these. So forgive me for my excitement, but I will not waste any more of your time, guys. Without further ado, it's time for me to lace up the Kobe 5 Protro PJ Tucker, and I'll show you what these look like on feet. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.
I can take the hatred, I've been dealing with it daily. I've been listening to Outkast cause I've been one since a baby. Way too cool to die young. Shadow easy babies trying to execute my vision, but it's hard, y'all think I'm crazy. I was born to get the crown to show you how I'm different. People say I'm trash, but that ain't really how I'm living. Put me toe to toe with your favorite, I'll probably kill him or her. But hopefully your favorite isn't Kendrick, cause I think you'll see my skill and probably sign me in an instant. Either way, how could any rapper that's up in my district, in my city, in my state, or any rapper that you mention, I ain't cocky, I'm just smart. I don't got no ill intentions. Crazy how your brothers are the same ones to talk down. Happens when it's least suspected. Drag your name across town. Drag my name, I promise that the city be on lockdown. Drag my name, I promise that I'll feed you to the dog pound. But I can take the hatred, I've been dealing with it daily. I've been listening to Outkast cause I've been one since a baby. Way too cool to die young. Shadow easy babies trying to execute my vision, but it's hard, y'all think I'm crazy. And I ain't even take my pill and I'm still in a bad mood. I run the game so there's no way that you can walk in my shoes. Ain't about the money, but I only count the faces that's blue. These rappers whack, they just spit cap, well I'm just telling the truth. I'm making hits, I call the shots like my name Baby Ruth.